everyone, welcome back to my channel. As promised in my last Get Ready With Me videos, if you're curious about anything on my face, check that one out. Or if you're curious about, you know, my dating woes and my existential crises, that's there too. Just a little added bonus for you. But today we're talking true vintage, we're talking thrift. I've came up amongst both, and I am so fucking pumped to share with you guys what I picked up. So I think I'm gonna start with the thrift store because I do have this little like Trader Joe's bag here next to me filled with some good stuff. So let's just start there. Let's actually start with a little shoe moment. I got these at the thrift store very recently. These are Coconuts by Matisse, so it's like a decent shoe brand, and they're just these platform sandals, and I think that they are so cute. They've never been worn, completely brand spanking new. I do think that they're a little bit too small for me, and I don't know why when I tried them on I was like, yes honey, these are your size, but I don't think they are. You know I'm gonna try to cram my foot in there, and if not, I'll probably throw these up on Depop, but I think they're such a good summer shoe, and I'm mad that these are too small for me, maybe because I want to wear them all summer long. I think they would look good with so many different things. So that's a pair of shoes. I never really get lucky with shoes, and I didn't really because they're not really my size, but you might get lucky off of them. Let's talk about a bag. I love this bag. This bag was $2.99. I'm gonna rip that tag off right now. And this is all from one of my favorite thrift stores called American Thrift. So if you are in the South Florida area, I highly recommend checking it out. And it's this vintage 9 West bag. It's very Y2K, 1990s. And that's not like a fashion I'm really big on. However, some of the accessories I really like. I'm into the hair clips, and I'm into like, you know, these tiny mini bags and things like that. But this one's mini, but like so good in the blue velvet. I love with the little chain strap. So it's actually pretty roomy, which I really like. There's like a ton of pockets, and then you have this nice middle zip that's sort of rigid, like a wallet almost, to hold some stuff there in the middle that's a little bit more secure. So though it's a little bag, it's not too little. I love the idea of sort of mixing this texture. Really, really a big fan of that. Since we're on the accessories train, I guess let's just stay there, right? I did also get this belt. This belt was $4.99 and half off, so $2.50, and it is a genuine leather belt. It has this sort of reptilian sort of look to it, and a really great, nice, warm color. And why I love this, I love these big buckles. I like these masculine looking belts to sort of cinch in at the waist. And this one was actually small enough, and I'm gonna like retest it, for me to cinch my waist width. So that's usually a little bit more difficult of a find for a more masculine belt. I like wide belts. I don't like the thin, skinny ones. So I was really happy to come up on that. Last belt, and then we'll get into clothes. I also found this chain belt. This is a very 60s mod kind of looking shape, you know, that mid-century mod type of vibe. So I really love this. I like that it's in a silver colorway because most of my chain belts just happen to be in a gold tone, and it's nice to have a little bit of variety. Actually, one last accessory is what I have on today, and these look like every like Zara, Forever 21, Mango like earring of your dreams that they're selling for like fucking $20 that I got for $3 at the thrift store. That slightly brushed larger hoop, I mean, yes, that's what we're talking about. And I love a hoop, but I especially love a big hoop, so I am very much into those. Let's keep on with a couple more of the thrift purchases here. I did grab these pants that I'm crazy about. These were also $2.99. I was finding a lot of stuff at that price point. They're just like old lady pants. They smell like old lady. I need to wash them. But they're this great blue gingham pattern. They fit nice. They accentuate the waist a little bit, look good on the butt, but they're still a nice relaxed fit. I think these are gonna be like my everyday summer pants, to be honest with ya. And then this, oh, I forgot I grabbed this. So this is kind of an interesting one. It is pretty see-through, so I might not do a cutaway of this because I need to kind of figure out how I want to style it. But it does seem old because it's a drawstring tie, but the seams don't look old. I don't know what to make of this. I don't know if it's like a costume or what, but it is this white skirt, and I'm kind of into white at the moment for the summertime. This, I love how it actually looked on. The only thing is I don't really like these drawstring waists because I don't find that they look the most flattering when they're all kind of bunched up like that. And I'm also not like super thin, so it's not like I can really like go for it. It's kind of like, it looks a little dowdy, but I love how it falls over the body, and I think it has a nice relaxed look, but still very pretty, and I wanted like easy cotton skirts. Unfortunately, it's really the only one that I found. I am gonna play with styling it because I think it'd be fun, and again, it was only $2.99, so can't go wrong there. Final thing from the thrift, I have a couple thrift store items mixed in with things that I've already put on hangers that I'll share with you guys. But the final thing I got that was in that bag is this little slinky silvery gray tank, and I got this because I thought it would look really good with those high-waisted pants, but I'm into a really easy layering piece. I live in South Florida, so as much as I love getting gussied up from top to toe, a whole fucking look, I need it to be breathable, easy, and wearable, and that's what this is. It's just a really good staple layering piece. And then let's talk about one final thing that I got that I'm actually wearing. I almost forgot about this. This is this blue tie-dye button-down shirt. It is a little bit more fitted. However, I just have it tied up here. I like the mother of pearl buttons. I loved this print. Like, this tie-dye is so awesome, and I just have it paired up with a necklace that I found at the flea market. This is an older find. And then I got this little tube top at CVS like 6 months ago, oddly enough, like $12, so that was a solid find. So let's move along to some other bits that I've acquired. First up is this beautiful top. I got this from May Vintage Inc. I believe that her her eBay handle is S Vintage. She posts some sick stuff, you guys. I got this shirt at a deal because you're not even really able to pick it up on camera. It has a little bit of like a red tinge here and a little bit on the back, and then there is also one replaced button down there at the bottom, but that doesn't bother me at all because I love these big beautiful diamante buttons that it has these great big billowy sleeves. It's sheer, which is normally not my favorite thing, but you guys did just see me style up something very, very similar to this. It's also a 40s blouse. This is a 40s blouse as well, and I just think they're really good summer items. That's where I kind of can wear them a little bit more. Speaking of a great summer item, I picked these up from Guermante's Vintage, and I really hope I'm pronouncing that right. I actually want to like fact check myself. Hold on.
Guermantes.
Guermantes. Okay, well there you have it.
Guermantes.
Okay, Guermantes Vintage. I hope that place didn't do me dirty either. I know it was based off a book or something like that. I think I heard her mention a book of which that I have not read. I think it's like In Lost Time or something like that. Anyway, she has the best fucking vintage store on the planet Earth, like hands down my all-time fave. And she listed these 3 pairs of antique bloomers, and I managed to snag a pair. They're really cute. They have a really I don't know how these tighten though. That's the only thing I'm concerned about, is I need the waist to tighten. Ah, I see. I see, just kidding. It's right there in the front. I'm dumb, but that's a different story. So they're adjustable. You know, that's not my favorite look, but with something blousy over the top, it's these bottoms that I am in love with. And I've been dying to get my hands on a pair of bloomers. I love the red detail on this. Red is like my color. The little P embroidered up front is so cute. However, I was watching the Style Like You episode. Oh my god, I reference this in every video. I'm obsessed with Style Like You. They don't really post that much anymore, I don't think, but whatever, it doesn't matter. There's so much for you to go rewatch, so just do it. But I was watching Sarah Semiloff. I'll have it linked down below regardless. She custom made this awesome pair of like silk charmeuse bloomers with like this amazing detail, and I just love how they look. And then I saw them on Guermantes Vintage, and wow, that's like, couldn't have butchered that anymore. And she styled it with these little red cotton Mary Janes that made me want a pair so bad. I'm like, that looks so cute together. Anyways, I'm really excited to style these up. These are different for me, and like, that would be like a really niche type of video. Style bloomers with me. But anyway, they're so freaking cute. I was really excited to have grabbed a pair because I knew that they just kind of like flew off the shelf. Another item, this one I haven't even tried on yet. this could potentially be super dowdy, but I was watching another Style Like You episode, and I watched, it was one of their dailies. Her name's Stacy something. I don't remember her last name, but I will have it linked down below. She was wearing a much more beautiful Victorian nightgown than this. They do make some really intricate, beautiful ones, but I love that this one's cotton. I like the little detail on it. They're just like tents though, you know, they're not shapely. But I thought with a big belt, like the big yellowy brown one that I got, I thought that could look really cool. I also am dying for a pair of cowboy boots. However, I have like chicken legs, so I want them to be a little bit tighter on the leg than the traditional cowboy boot. And I thought that would look cool with this, with like a hat. You can really make it that boho sort of Western vibe. And that's not usually my thing, but I'm into like, I want some easy stuff because I find that sometimes I get a little overly complicated and it's not very much conducive to the weather or, you know, a million other things. Next up, oh my god, this is a find and a half. I found this gorgeous caftan, and it is sheer, which isn't my favorite thing, unfortunately. I would rather it be just opaque. That way I could just wear it as is without worrying about layering it. However, layering it could be fun. I did wear this out once. I went to a bar in Wilton Manors, with a friend of mine, and I wore this, and a gentleman told me, oh my god, you look so beautiful. That's something that my 87-year-old mother would wear, but that's not a bad thing. And I'm like, that is a compliment in my world. But anyway, it's sparkly, it's beautiful. I love the color. The way the sleeves drape is like my favorite thing ever. You guys will see this on. It's nice and long. It would look great with those sandals if I could squish my fucking Sasquatch feet in there. But anyway, I'm in love with it. I feel like you could really dress this up. You could really dress it down. Chain belt all day with caftans, duh, naturally. Then I've been kind of digging around on Depop a little bit more. I did do that once upon a time and I kind of fell off of that, which is such a shame. If you find that the thrifting in your area isn't that good, or you don't have a means of, you know, maybe traveling, because like going to the same thrift store time and time again sometimes get old. I travel like, you know, within 40 miles and switch it up on when I'm thrifting. Depop's a great option, and people are really reasonably priced on there. Especially if you get more than one item, they're willing to make you a deal, and that's what happened in this case. I picked up this and something that didn't work out for me, so I'm not gonna share it because I don't know what I was thinking when I bought it. I bought like a dancer tutu and I thought it was gonna be like a wrap skirt. And it was like yay short and just didn't work. But anyway, I'm into these bustier sort of looking tops. And this one's from BB, probably like a little bit more of like a vintagey, you know, not terribly old top. But I love these sort of looks for like when you're going out. So you wear this good pair of trousers. It's sort of sexy. Like it has these bows. It almost looks like you're wearing lingerie, but no, it's a top. And that's exactly how I'm gonna wear it. I like that this was a black color, easy to style, easy to wear. And sometimes I find, again, I'm like the clown of, you know, I don't really have friends, but you know, I have a couple people that I hang out with every now and again, and I sometimes need to tone it down a little bit with the crazy clown outfit, and that's where you're like, I'm normal, I'm wearing this corset as a top, right? Okay. Anyway, one of my favorite items in the haul, the next item is my favorite. This one I snagged at a Goodwill actually, and obviously I was like, the color, holy shit. Then I saw this corsety front, I was like, oh my god. Then I see this big, billowing, gorgeous, heavy skirt. It's pure cotton. I do believe that this is a 70s dress, or it might be like a costume. I'm not really sure, but if you think I care, you are so wrong. It's sort of that 70s Victorian revival in this awesome color. This is like, I'm sorry, I think this is a sexy dress. I think this is a hot dress. You guys let me know what you think. Although it is very covered up, to like, it cinches you exactly where you need to, and I just think with a good shoe, this would look so awesome. Now I need somewhere to wear this indefinitely, but in the meantime, I am obsessed with playing dress up with this. This dress is like drop dead. I was like over the fucking moon when I found it. Next item, I'm actually gonna save my favorite item for last. I picked this up from the Punk Flapper. I really wanted to get into layering a little bit more. Sometimes in the summer, that's something that I neglect. It's incredibly hot. And sometimes I like to be simple and really pack on the jewelry and accessories and things like that. But I thought this was such a good layering piece. And it is this stunning 1920s chiffon cape, but it has this beautiful velvet detailing at the bottom that's purple. It's in this beautiful pink shade. You can connect it with this little piece here so it kind of stays over the shoulders, but I thought this is like so pretty. It's very extra but still soft and wearable at the same time, I feel like. So this is what I do need to play with styling up as well. Have yet to style it, have yet to put this bad boy on, but I just have been admiring the hell out of it. It's so beautiful, and I got it as a deal per usual with Punk Flapper. She makes just, I don't know, she just has some really good curated stuff, and I wish the 20s silhouette fit me a bit better because it's some of my favorite clothes to admire for sure. So this next item, I wanted it so bad. I don't know if I missed it. It's initially from Boswell Vintage. I don't remember if I missed it or if I came across it after, but I remember leaving a comment on this item where I was like, if anyone wants to sell this, please remember me. I need to have it if you're over it. And a couple days ago, I get a message from Natalia Says, who just has an amazing vintage collection, often sells off some of her pieces, and she has amazing taste. So make sure you follow her to see if she ever does sell anything, because drool worthy stuff, you guys. And she reached out to me personally and was like, hey, I'm ready to pass this along, would you be interested? And my heart sank. And guys, I don't know, my shoulder measurement is like throwing me for a loop. I think I'm like confusing like the shoulder seam with like the total length of my shoulders, so I thought this might not fit me. I was like, oh my god, I'll wear it open if I have to, I don't care, give it to me, I know the skirt's gonna fit. And it is this insane late 30s early 40s two-piece set. Doesn't really look like much on the hanger, so you guys will see it in the cutaway. These gorgeous, like the most amazing buttons. It's rayon jersey, if I didn't already say that. The buttons are faux buttons. They have snap closures, little peplum, adorable skirt. And what I love about sets is that they look amazing together. They look very more true to the era and a little bit more dressy, but wearing them separate would be amazing as well. Like I think with brown trousers, the top would look so good, or with a little black tank top, you can make the skirt look really casual. If you wear sneakers, I think it would even look cool with that. I'm not a sneakers wearer personally, but like this, I think even with those sandals I got, would look amazing. I wish the sandals would fit me. Oh my god, fingers crossed. So anyway, I nearly died when she reached out to me about this set. It fits like a fucking dream, and it is just like one of my dream wardrobe items. You're gonna have to like pry this out of my cold, dead hands. And one final thing that I wanted to feature is just this really cute little accessory that I still need to hang up and actually utilize. I've been draping things on it lying flat. I haven't even hung it. You know why? I'm like nervous about getting too comfortable in my parents' house because like I don't plan on staying here, and I want to decorate because I love decorating. I love seeing all my stuff on display, but also like, you know what I mean. So I got this adorable little antique neckties thing, but really it would just be really cute to like drape necklaces over. So obviously you can attach them, like, you know, just clip it and let it hang from there. But I think it would be cute to have some of my everyday favorites because they get really mangled and tangled the way I have them tied up. And I just think it's really cute. It's this like Edwardian looking lady with like a dog. It's just so cute. I love it so much. It's from Wide Awake Vintage. I bought this from her stories, and Wide Awake Vintage has, I mean, the best of the best stuff. Oh, actually, let me show you one more thing because this is just so my channel. I got this a while ago now and never shared it. It is this vintage costume bunny hat, and hello, I'm the green bunny, you guys. I really wanted something like this. I've seen a lot of cute ones. This isn't like the prettiest one I've ever seen, but it's so cute, and I got it from Ella of Thief Island Vintage, and just like, come on. Come on, this is the type of shit you have to buy, right? Thief Island Vintage, I'm in love with it. I think it's super cute. I thought it would be cool to take like, obviously I'd have to like really get myself together, but I thought it would be cute to take like a photo like for my YouTube thumbnail. Let me know what you think. But anyway, that's it, you guys. I'm like all worked up over this haul. I'm really pumped up about this haul. I hope you guys liked it. If you want to see me style anything, I've been really getting into B. Jones Style. She has a YouTube and an Instagram. She does this sick series where she styles things, but she has other women film themselves like on a theme. So let's say the theme's mixed prints. It's like she'll show you how she mixes prints. Then she'll have 3 to 5 other ladies show you how to do it as well, and I think it's so cool. Something that I would personally love to do with the vintage community. So if any of you are watching, that's something you'd be open to. You just have to like set up your phone and just like email me the video, and I would splice it into here and show you a little bit of love and things like that. So I think that would be so much fun for my viewers too. I'd be really pumped for you guys to do that as well. Just everyone has a different sense of style. Everyone has different pieces, especially because I'm trying to encourage secondhand and vintage clothing here. So you know it's like all mostly one-of-a-kind pieces. But I hope you guys like this haul. I'm really excited for summer. I'm thrifting really regularly, so if you like these hauls, please let me know that you want me to keep making them. Give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, all that good shit. You know, I rattle off so many references and people and things. I'll make sure that description box is heavily loaded. Like I said, if you want to catch my Get Ready With Me I just filmed, you can check that out as well. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
To the words I say, do you